le monde. Donc je vais déjà...
My name is Yves Grandemange. I am a dairy farmer in the Vosges mountains. I think we are very close to Brussels, and with one part with the transformation, we are transforming our cheese, and one part is sold to a company, dairy company. So the topic here is to see what we can improve on these mountain labels. We are talking about cheese from the eastern region. So we are processing our cheese in our company that was using this label, mountain products, and hence I had the opportunity to explain my experience. And we have a reflection in France, on the one hand, because there was in other regions, mainly in the center, groups or users of this logo. So the organization is not well structured. The organization of the center region is led by Attitude, the organization named Attitude. It is not recognized, it's mainly on milk, and it is not recognized because, as I said, we have a cheese, but a basic one that is just produced in the mountains, and we have the central region who is producing milk processed in the mountains, but they needed an added valorization. We have made studies, and we have a difference in production cost of 60% between milk from the lowlands and milk produced in the mountains. So we have a great interest in valorizing our product, in valorizing this logo, representing low volumes. So the main objective we have in France via this association is to mobilize all the economical stakeholders in order to see how we can promote all these products for this logo. Well, it was well used before, now it is less used. We still have some specifications in many companies, but we need to promote this logo for the other companies to use this logo. And I think that if we want to have a dynamic if we want to promote milk from the mountains, we need many stakeholders to use this logo. And so, as I said, we have this logo that is not used by everyone, and that is the problem. So these are our weak points. We really need to convince all the operators to implement this logo. And I'm going to speak about milk because this is my industry. We have simple specifications. We need to buy food in the zone, but these specifications are related to the mountain. And so for people controlling these specifications, the companies have an interest to join in order to harmonize, to know how to implement the specification when they have to be controlled. So it's in France. We don't use that a lot. We have a country in which we have many products. We have a lot of labels between Nutri-Score, AOP, all the labels. We have the PDOs, PGIs. We have too many labels. So there is a lack of interest on the one hand, and the logo isn't visible enough. So the interest is to have a national logo a strong national logo, and maybe to do as the other countries are doing with their own logo. Another point, I have spoken about the milk, but I have also other industries. So on water, mineral waters, we're using this logo, and there is a problem on the regulation. Today they can't use it anymore, so they are not using it anymore, and it's a pity. So in conclusion, in France, we as milk producers, we have low volumes in the mountains. In the Pyrenees, for instance, we have 10% less milk. We have very weak companies, companies importing milk from abroad, from elsewhere, from the lowlands. And these companies are very weak, and also with the CO2 emissions, it is not good at all. And maybe these companies will relocate into lowlands, so there is a risk. So the interest, I think, today, the interest is to have to raise awareness on the products from the mountains. We need a support. We need support for those producers. Thank you.